Back again, guys, with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time you guys are tuning in, we're gonna do this video. I'm gonna bring the energy and the education. My name is Karlinski, and I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing differently to get ahead. All right, like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Long term, if there's a lot of subscription and there's a lot of people in the comment that need help, reach out to me. I'm gonna put my Instagram. I'm gonna try to put no, you know what? I'm going to put my Instagram in the beginning of the videos. So if you guys want to reach out to me, just shoot me a text on there and we could talk a little bit more about what I do and how I can help you. So this is my Instagram right here. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Yeah, that's my Instagram, I believe. So if you have any question, hit me up. And yeah, this is my journey with dividend stocks and growth stocks leading into real estate and potentially freedom. So today video is video 2. Title of this video is going to be how much money you need to make $100,000 per month in dividend. How much money do you need to make, or how much money you need to invest to make that? Then from that, we're gonna go into dividend income, example of my portfolio and my goal. I'll put my goal because this is my life. Let's get it. Then my goal. So short term goal right now, I want to make $5 a month. Long term goal, I want to eventually own 10 dividend stocks where it allow me to make dividend profit every week. That's the goal. Making dividend profit every week, and every week I'm able to update or edit my portfolio. And the stock I'm going to talk about today is Realty Income, AGNC ETFs, and no wait, AGNC Investment Group and ETF. Then that'll be the end of the video. Then next time I'll put something else. All right, guys, let's get started. First question. And we're also gonna be using ChatGPT because we'll be using ChatGPT. This is a AI dividend portfolio and an AI dividend channel. Let's do this. So first question right here is this one. Let me see here. Copy ChatGPT. So right here, we're gonna use this folder. So how much money do I need to make $100 per month? All right, let's see what ChatGPT say. So let it run it out. Personally, I already looked into this, so I know how much I need to post, like how much I need to invest and stuff. But this is a rough estimate, the price that it's giving you, because it doesn't really calculate if you keep investing consistently every day or every week. That could make it go come faster, and if you don't do that, that could make it come slower. Like yeah, much slower, which we don't want. I don't know why it's doing this. It's like okay, there it is. Sometimes it doesn't give you like the talk because I ain't trying to read all that.
Big Daddy, here's the simple math for making $1,000 per month in dividends. First, convert it to yearly income. Minus $1,000 per month times 12 is $12,000 per year. Now, the amount of money you need depends on the average dividend yield of your portfolio. Average dividend yield, money needed. Example, 3% yield, $400,000 ETF like Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD. 4% yield, $300,000. Strong dividends.
As you guys can see, lower the yield. I mean, higher the yield, less money you're gonna need. So, but a yield dividend that's over 10% is not stable. So that's kind of like it's kind of hard to use that because those are not stable. So we gotta keep that in mind. So it's better if you combine them together.
Stocks. 5% yield, $240,000. Mix of high yield, 7% yield, 171. REITs like Realty Income O, 10% your goal is. Mortgage REITs like AGNC Investment Corp, cash, realistic portfolio target. A balanced dividend portfolio usually averages 5 to 7%, so the realistic goal is $170,000. $240,000 invested. That pays $12,000 per year, which equals $1,000 per month. Now, let's put this in your context. Your current plan already uses Realty Income O, AGNC Investment Corp, AGNC, Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD, Bitcoin for Growth. This combination is actually smart because AGNC, high income, O, stable monthly income, SCHD, dividend growth, Bitcoin, long term growth. This helps you reach $1,000 a month faster than using only one type of stock. The real secret most investors miss: you don't need 200K saved first. You build it slowly. Example, monthly investment.
So building it is better than just saving up for it. When you save money, if it's not in a higher interest folder, it's not gonna make money bank. All right, guys, I just look outside. It's like snowing right now. That's crazy. If you guys wondering where I am right now, I am at work on my break, and I am crushing this video right now. All right, let's keep going.
Time, potential dividend income. $50 a month, 10, 15 years, 200 to $400 100 month. 10 to 15 years, $400 to $700 per month, 300 month. 10 to 15 years, $1,000 per month. Consistency matters more than size. Your current progress, reality check. You already own Realty Income O, AGNC Investment Corp, Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, SCHD. You're early in the snowball phase, which is the hardest part. But once you reach about five,
Yeah, guys, he's right. The hardest part is getting started and taking that risk. But at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself: are you really gonna put your money in the bank where you get 0.005% back? That's disgusting. Why would you want to do that to yourself while like you're not building anything? You just and the bank is gonna go around your back and take that money and invest it for you and give you nothing on it.
$500 invested, $5 a month dividends, the growth starts accelerating. Big Daddy, here's something most people never see. Your first goal should be one, $1 a month dividends, two, $5 a month dividends, three, $20 a month dividends, four, 100 month dividends, five, 1,000 month dividends. Each milestone gets faster than the last because dividends start buying more shares. If you want, I can also show you the $1,000 dividend roadmap, the exact portfolio size you need at each milestone. It will make your whole plan crystal clear.
So that was a breakdown of it. Hopefully, you guys hear it clearly. I will listen to this video again to see how well you guys heard it, and we'll move from there. All right, guys, that was the first steps of the video. Second step, okay, we're gonna talk about dividend income. Dividend income. Dividend income is a percentage which the bank, I mean, which the stocks choose to give you. Dividend stocks, which I have. Those are like the profit they make. They give you a little bit of it, and like build entrance on the stock that you have. And I'm gonna do something even better for you guys because you guys are real cheaper. If you guys still in this video, you guys want a different life. I like it. I like it. So right here, show a example exam example dividend income. Show example using my portfolio. So because it will break down the stocks, I won't play this one because I can't. I'm sure I could explain it better. So let's see. Let's see if we break it down monthly, quarter. So right now, retail group, which I have, it pays monthly. AGNC pay monthly, and Trob pay quarterly. So 4 times a year, every 3 months, they pay. And Coca Cola pay every 3 months like that. And Apple does the same thing too. So yeah, those are the one that pays quarterly. And if you take that money and you invest it so you can get more next month. So for Coca Cola, we're not gonna get Coca Cola in our portfolio yet until a portfolio reaches $300 or $500, $300 to $500. And now it's breaking it down with shares. If you have 2,000 shares of Schwab's, you'll make annually a year. Annually is stand for a year. You'll make 2,800 bucks. And if you have 4,000 shares of AGNC, you'll make 5,600. And yeah, and you'll get those annually. Coca-Cola, you have 300 shares, you'll be making 600. Coca-Cola is a little bit more expensive, but yeah. So you diverse so you can like have less risk in your portfolio. All right. That was them explaining how much you get, how what dividend is. And the thing about those stocks, the dividend shares increase every month. All right, now I'm going to show you guys an example of my portfolio. And then after that, I'm going to talk a little bit more about my goal with this channel. And yeah, and we're going to keep it going. All right, let's see here. So now we're going to show the portfolio. Personally, I like to build it on Cash App. And I got a little surprise for you guys. So today, as you can see, last time we were here, it was like 111. Now it's 125. I placed some order today. Today I bought, let's see, I put $10 on Schwab USA. Then I take 40 cents so I can make it $10 so I can buy more shares. Then I put $7 on AGNC, then $8 on there. Cool. We still haven't got our first dividend yet. Once we do get our first dividend, it's gonna be a good day, guys. It's gonna be a good day. So this is the stock. So we had a little peak there around 9 o'clock. Then it shot down. I think I made some purchases around there. Then it's shooting back again to that peak right there. But that doesn't really affect me because I'm in it for the long term. So right now we lost $2.82. And right now all of them are red, which is good because those are like good time to buy it when they're cheap. And this is the portfolio. This is all the stocks that I watch, like back in my past. Like before we went down to $100 back in the days, boys, we used to be rocking 6K. Hoping by the end of this year we reach conservatively. By the end of this year, I want this portfolio to reach $1,000. From gain and dividend, reach $1,000. In bold case scenario, I'm looking forward to saying $2,000. So yeah, I'm planning to figure out a way to make more money so I can invest more. Stay tuned for that, guys. Right now we have three stocks, and then we have our Bitcoin, which I'm about to show you right now, which is over here. So today we place some order in here. So I also put Bitcoin rounds up. So each time I buy something, it just rounded up. If I pay for something, whatever, it took the 50 cents out of that and put it back in Bitcoin. So, which this is really good because sometimes you buy that 50 cents when it's down, you don't know when the round up is going to do. So, right now I'm doing a cost average. So, right now I have $22 in it. So, yeah. And this is basically the local places where you could spend Bitcoin. So, it's kind of convenient. Like, it show you where around you can go and stuff like that to pay big with Bitcoin. So, yeah. Cool, guys. Cool. So, that's basically it so far. And I'll keep you guys. Oh, look at that. We made a penny, boys. Oh, we made a penny. We made a penny. We made a penny. Let's get it. We made a penny. We invested $128 and we're down to 125. Three more bucks. Yeah, we'll get there. And tomorrow I'm placing another purchase tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. So yeah. All right, guys. That was then I'm gonna talk a little bit about the goal. The goal, like I told you, I'm gonna make the goal this year is to have $1,000 invested in dividend and consistently tweaking a couple things here and there in the dividend and using ChatGPT. Thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. And the next thing is I'm going to talk a little bit of AGNC and Versing Core right now. Copy. And also, I can show you another skill you could do in ChatGPT. So it'll be like, you know, hopefully, I know what I mean. Big Daddy. This is the one on the list. Okay, I got a little confused. Copy and all right. So it's gonna break it down for us right here. So you got a little. It's like getting a little backstory of the stocks that you buy, and we're just looking here. So they invest over 100 dividend stocks. So we buy the ETF. So it's us owning this, mean that we own like 100 individual stocks. So right now we own one share of them. It's a tiny piece. We're gonna get dividend from that. Then yep. Why does dividend investing love that stocks? Is because it's reliable, have a strong profit, it paid consistently. That's what we want to see as a dividend guy. We want to see that thing say consistently. And ChatGPT would also let us know when it's a bad time to own a stock. So if like long term you have a stocks and ChatGPT sees certain things happening in the news, it will let us know. You know, he'll be like, you probably shouldn't get that one. You know what I mean? So right now, 2015. So I guess they increase it every 4 years or every 3 years. No, 4 years or 5 years because the 2015 was $1, and then 2020 it's $2.19. So you see, you investing in that is even matching, not matching inflation, but it's leveraging your money. Then when you leverage your money enough and you don't have any debt, then you can start using that, show it to the bank. Then they'll allow you to have they'll let you borrow more money so you can get a property because if you can't pay that property, you basically would give them your portfolio. You would have to sell your portfolio and give that money to them. In 2024, it's $2.70. So what this means is it keep growing. That's what we like to see. Like we like to see that growth right there. Okay, this is it right here. So if one company struggle, the other balance it out. How should I pay dividends? Should I pay 4 times per year, quarterly? Example month. So it's gonna be March, June, September, and December. So I don't think I'm gonna get much this month because I think I started buying it like in March or something. So we're gonna get that probably a good sum from them on June. Then that's why most investor combine it. So you get a little rundown here. So if you invested $1,000, it's $35. If you invested 10,000, imagine there's a person right now sitting in their room right now. They save $10,000, and the bank only give them every year. The bank give them $10. Well, if they have that $10,000 in the stock market, right? They would make 350 dollars and $29 every month. What can you do with every 4 month? I guess you know what I mean. You get that $29, you can get a piece of coffee, or you could use that and get new dividend stocks. But no, keep it in the bank. Keep it in the bank. I bet you that's what the bank are doing with your money right now. Why shop is it perfect for your plan? Portfolio strategy wise, return driven stability, investment corp is high yield income. So that one increase, like the share price increase. That's what I mean by high yield income. Yeah, this is the breakdown, boys. This is the breakdown. So I don't want to keep fighting the dead horse. So this was a little bit update for today on my stocks. And yeah, man, stay tuned, stay posted. Love you guys. Love seeing you guys coming on this and seeing what I'm doing next. And yeah, just come on this journey with me. Like I say, this is my Instagram right here. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a text on there. Make sure you guys say where you saw my video on YouTube and tell me a little bit about yourself. And yeah, and if I can help you or put you in the right direction, I'm welcome to do so. Once you learn something, you teach it, you learn it better. Yeah. Because if you don't say all that in the text, I'm probably gonna ignore it, just think it's a scammer. So yeah. All right, guys. Peace. Love you. Stay safe. Keep it pushing. Don't give up. Don't grind. And tip of the day, don't expect people to know what you're doing with your money if they don't have the same goal as you. Peace.